Good morning, Breeside. Good morning. How are we doing today? I'm not sure. Hang on. There we go. Sorry. Good morning, Breeside. For some reason, the sound, once you do those things, it takes the sound away. Now I got the sound back. I stole my sound back. Yes, I did. Yep, we got funny things to talk about today. I'm gonna tell you, it's not really cold, but that air is moist. It's moist. People are going to end up having pneumonia. I'm not kidding. Because that air, it's like breathing pure water in your lungs. I got my little heater on not because it's cold. I got it on to dry the moisture out of the van. Ain't that bad? But we got four people in here. The My Lurky Loos are coming in. Good morning, Anne. Yes, good morning, dear. Good morning, Buzzard. Good morning, Sam. I tried all of 2022 to be nice to that old bag, and every day she could not stop saying my name. Say my name, bitch! Say my name! Well, this is 2023, and I think I'm going to say her name in Buzzards. I'm going to put Buzzard's name out there about 50 times, but I'm going to say her name every freaking day. Yep, every day. Not just a day. Every day. Every day. She's as kooky as freaking Mac and Sam. Maybe I should included her name in that thing. Oh Lord. She's about to have a mental breakdown as it is. Poor thing. That dementia is really getting to her. She thinks people don't know where she's at. What a yo-yo. What a yo-yo. I'm not kidding. Just because it hasn't been put out don't mean 50 or 75 people don't already got it. They've been passed around for a while now, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not good at being the one putting stuff out there, but I'm damn good at passing it around. Oh, good morning, my sweetie, my free side. He said, "Good morning, darling." That just warmed my heart and my butt cheeks too. Now I'm warm. I don't know what I do, but I wear one glove most of the time. It's like I only got one hand, you know? Oh, 10 people. Got 10 Larky, 13 Larky Loos. Come on in, come on in. Don't forget to hit the like button before you sit down. Yeah, because we'll talk about everything today. Oh, there you are. Oh, well, you called me darling. I'm serious. I felt my butt cheeks warm up when I read that. I thought, Lordy be, I've been saved. I've been saved. Great. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yeah, I woke up this morning and ate some potato salad for breakfast. I got 2 or 3 things I want to try to get done this week if it don't rain again. This rain's about to drive me up the wall, seriously. We had the tornadoes night before last, and the piss pouring rain the whole day and the day before that. You getting a lot of rain there, Freeside, where you're at, honey? Rain? I'm not kidding, man. The rain is just terrible. I'm gonna have to gather my clothes up today. I got a couple of errands I'm gonna run today, but I'm gonna go down to the gym. I don't know. I don't know if I'll work out or not because I got a lot of things to do. But I'm gonna go take a shower and do all that jazz. I like their showers though at that gym. They're pretty big and nice. They got a great. It's like a great big, like a handy. It's bigger than a handicap shower stall. They're huge. You could just pop around like a big wet fish in there. When you're taking a shower. Dang. Well, you could sure have some of what we've been getting. We've been getting a hell of a lot of rain. I mean, a hell of a lot. And I don't even know why. You think they want to wait till spring comes, Freeside, so people can have that water on their gardens and such. You know, the lake looked like it filled back up quite a bit. I still got more work I want to do on my van, but we worked on my van yesterday for a long time. That's about all I got done yesterday and moved some boards. I still got a few boards I got to move. And let's see, I got this whole set of steps I got to move. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to sell that old boat and that hot tub and get it out of here this week too. It's been sitting out here for since I don't know since 2018, I guess, or the beginning of 2019, I think. I don't know. It's been sitting here for a while, so it's been sitting here almost 4 years. I think I'm gonna sell it and get rid of it if I can. If I can find a buyer. See, nobody nobody will probably want to buy that boat and stuff, that hot tub though, till starts getting hot out. When it gets hot, when it starts getting hot weather here, somebody will buy it. I'm gonna sail it, not sell it. You ever go to a yard sale sign? Yard sale. They don't never say yard sale. I still ain't figured out the yard sale, the garage sale, none of that. Because every time I go to one, I go up and the first thing I ask them is, which yard are you selling and how much is it? And they go, excuse me, and I go, well, your sign says yard sale, and I'm interested in buying the yard. You know, I do this stuff, right? Just to it's kind of IRL at garage sales. Yeah, when summer gets here, I'll go to some and we'll do it. I'll show you. We'll video it. How much is the yard that you're selling? I'm just interested in buying the yard. Are you selling the yard by the yard, or are you selling it by the foot? I got all kind of funny questions I can ask them because I'm pretty funny. Oh, we got 15 people in here now, Freeside. They're coming right on in. They're interested. They're interested. Come on in, people. I like it when people are interested. Because you're a big mouth blobber blab and you can't keep me out of your mouth. How's that sound? Yakety? Trollan? Yeah, there's Hogger. Good morning, Hogger. See, I knew I could call them out. Call them out and call them in. Because you won't shut up every day, 50 times a day, every panel you jump on. Don't matter whose it is. Oh, and they'll be talking about something completely different. And then there you go. Oh, Stella, Stella, Stella. Oh, yes, Stella. Oh, Stella, Stella, Stella. Well, I'm going to talk about buzzards because I kind of like buzzards myself. Thank you, Freeside. Now, see, two can play your little troll game, Trollan. Tina, Tina, I can Tina, Tina Turner. Woo, woo. Oh, good morning, Pansy. Good morning, sweet baby. We got three good looking hotties in here. Get in your stables, men. Come on, Hogger, Freeside, Pansy. Shuttle, get in your stable. I'm stabling up my men these days. I'm going to put them all in the stable. Uh, and you know why? And you know why? Because there we go. Tracy. Yeah. Well, she does, Tracy. It don't matter whose panel she gets up on or what they're talking about. They could be talking about some dog that pooped in the neighbor's yard, and she'll throw my name out there every time. Oh, Stella. Yeah. That reminds me, Stella. Stella did this. Stella did that. Stella didn't do fuck all, but Stella gonna do fuck all now because it's 2023, and I'm sick of y'all shit. So keep on trying to report me. Just keep on, girl. You know, she tries to report me too. Yeah, she files those little reports there at the top of the page, little flaggy thingies. Her and Sam do because they think they're going to get rid of me. And I've been here since 2009 myself. You know what? You ain't getting rid of me, you old haggard. And please, if you don't mind, Ann, from now on, when you are on a panel, please, please put your false teeth in and glue them down with some of that denture glue or shit or some super glue or something. Due to the fact that um, people know you got dentures. Because we've heard you say 50 times you don't have dentures. But you know what, Ann? Everybody hears them flopping. They know you got dentures, girl. Lordy be, I swear, if you tell more lies next year, lightning is going to strike you when you walk outside. It is. I swear to God, it is. Yeah, we got big things coming this year. We got a lot of fun things rolling and coming. And you're either in it or you ain't in it. Oh, good morning, Chelsea. You know, I woke up thinking about you. You forgot to text me this morning, Chelsea. So I was running behind. Yeah, I'm blaming Chelsea because she forgot to text me. It's all Chelsea's fault. I'm going to send a buzzard over to set in your yard all day today, Chelsea, so you just watch. And when the buzzard appears, you'll know. Hey, me and Tracy been seeing. Hey, Tracy, I swear I saw one too yesterday. No, this ain't no lie. He was sitting out there. He was up on this old pine tree limb right out here next to my fence. You're sorry. Hey, Charles. I love my Charles tell all. Good morning, Charlie. I'm picking on your woman, Charles. Well, she needs to stop lying. She tells everybody she don't wear false teeth, Charles. And I swear, every time she's on a panel, everybody hears them flopping down and up and down in her mouth. She don't even use none of that teeth glue and stuff on them. Whatever you call that stuff, I don't know what you call it. Um, oh, my teeth fit in my mouth. I don't have to use it. That's why I don't know what it is. Um, what do y'all call that stuff you glue your fake teeth in with? Polygrip. I'm gonna start calling her Polly. Polygrip. I thought of it. Hang on. I had to put my mind in the store and remember it. I know I heard that, Charles. I'm gonna send her some I'm gonna send her some weed up there. And I'm gonna address it and send it. Hey Charles, you know who I'm gonna send it from? I'm gonna send it to her from Sam. I got a friend out there in California, Charles, I could send it to, and then have her readdress the box and ship it to Ann from Sam. I'm not kidding, and send it right straight from Slab City. She'll think Sam done sent her some freaking dope. Yeah, I did hear her say that though. I don't know why them folks want to be telling lies because they know Charles gonna jump out there and catch it. Charles don't like it when you lie to him, man. You'll figure that out eventually. He does not like to be lied to. Now, if your panties are dirty, admit your panties are fucking dirty because he don't care if they're dirty or not. He just don't want you to lie and say you got clean undies on when you got stinky undies on. Oh, is he shifty? Well, he could shift right on over here to me. Yeah, we could park right up in this driveway together. He could go down take a shower with me too, because I can take a guest on my shower plan. Seriously, Charles, we can go down to the gym and we can work out if you want to work out, or we can just go take showers. But I don't think they don't have what do you call those, a co-ed shower? They don't have co-ed showers there at ours. You'll have to go in the men one by yourself. Don't be afraid though. They're really nice and they're clean too. Good morning, Cuckoo. Oh my God. I love Cuckoo. Thank you for joining us this morning, Mr. Cuckoo. Boy, have Cuckoo, you get around YouTube like I do. Hey, have you noticed that people seem to be going nuts? They're going cuckoo. Seriously, on the serious side. They're going cuckoo. Something about YouTube driving these people over the edge. I don't even know what it is. There's a bunch of them going cuckoo. And they're all talking about what was they talking about yesterday? Um, oh, something about trolling. Suicide. They were talking about suicide trolling. Yeah, yesterday. But I ain't seen nobody commit suicide from trolls. I've seen a lot of them leave YouTube because of trolls, but I ain't seen none of them just. Yeah, well, yeah, it does some of them because they don't know how to click that X and go, bye, YouTube, fuck you. I got real life shit to do for a little while. I take my spells. I got my morning. This is my YouTube time, And at night, I go over to zombies and I sleep with zombies all night long. Every night, I sleep in his channel with him. I don't even go in there and say hi to him most of the time. I just go click his like button and go in and go to sleep. Because I need what you call that white noise to sleep good, and I like his voice because he's fun. He's fun and funny. He's fun, yeah. But like I said, I when I'm done with YouTube, like when I get off this stream, I shut YouTube completely down. It's gone, and I'll come back in later, and see what's going on, stuff like that. But well, thank you, Spooky. You are so sweet. And I hope your day is full of light as well. Matter of fact, it's getting daylight right now. So I think your prayer has worked for me, Spooky. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's getting daylight right now. Yesterday it got daylight, but we didn't get any sun. Maybe 1 minute yesterday, that entire day, which was odd. No sun. It was just daytime, but no sun. Yeah, me too, Brian. Plus I've got I multitask too much. You know what I mean? How are you today, Brian? Oh, by the way, I hope you had a happy new year and all that jazz. I ate me some black eyed peas and some cooked cabbage, and oh my God, I farted like a crippled coon on that cabbage. It was good though, and we had I forget it was like a goulash type stuff, but it had smoky sausage in it, ham, green beans, um, black eyed pea. Anyway, it was a bunch of stuff. It was really good. And then I just took it and shoveled it on top of my cabbage and ate. That's how I ate it. But man, that stuff was good. It was a bomb. But yeah, I've got to have white noise. Yeah, and I left my TV on my entire life too. When I used to have TV and I paid for TV, cable TV, my TV was never turned off. It was on 24 freaking 7. And so, but I do. Zombies has a channel. He's a really cool dude. And I always go over and sleep in his channel at night because I know I feel safe over there. But it's his voice actually. He's calm and soothing, and he thinks everybody in YouTube are zombies. I think they're just pure psycho, most of them. Yeah, I wonder where Patty and Dee and all of them are this morning, Chelsea. All the girls are sleeping in. What is today anyway? When let me look and see. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh, it's humping day. Honey will come in. Honey will want to be humping. Honey loves to hump on hump day. That's the only day of the week you get any from Honey's on hump day. Mhm. Yeah, Spooky's always a sweetheart. Oh, and Spooky's even saying hi to Brian King. Cool. Mostly it's light. Yeah, my phone stays lit up all night, even when they close when if he shuts his channel down before I wake up. My phone stays lit up. It does all night long. I've just noticed that this morning. I wake up and the phone's still lit up. Yeah, I kept hearing a lot of conglomerate noise and stuff tapping and making noise last night out here. Wasn't sure what all that was, but I went out every little bit and took the dog out and checked on everything. Everything seems to be fine. So we doing fine over here in the woods. I'm in the woods now, Brian. Well, we got 21 people in here, Chelsea. They're all here. Well, I mean, some of the girls ain't in here chatting. Tracy was just here. I love my Tracy. No, I want it on. I don't want to set my screen timer. I like it on. I probably set it to stay on. Oh, you go change your plugs, Pangy? Well, I've got to look for a short, Pangy. This is going to be the trick. But I've got a feeling where it's coming from. It's just I'm not ready to pull that dash out yet. I think it's coming from that cigarette lighter, and that's why it's showing there's a direct drain coming on that gauge, that light, that gauge thing for my amp, for my alternator and battery. And that's why it's not showing that there's a full charge, because there's a direct drain on it, pulling it down. When you turn the key over, it pulls it down. And I think it's that cigarette lighter socket. And I'm gonna go in there and pull all that wire and all that shit out. I'm gonna get a brand new one and put back in there. I'm not kidding. And see if that don't fix it. Because I got a feeling that is the problem with it. I know there's a dead short. That's what it is. There's a dead short now, and I just got to find it. But I'm going to start with that cigarette lighter because I think that's where the problem is, because that's something else that I had somebody else put in. Everything I put in works fine, and everything I get these other people to wire up, it explodes into flames and tries to catch my van on fire. I'm gonna quit trying. I'm gonna quit hiring people to do stuff. Pansy, you're the only one that ever fixed anything on my van, I think, and did it right. Remember those my brake lights? I didn't have brake lights for 4 years, and Pansy fixed them in less than an hour. He had them fixed, and they're still fine. My brake lights still work fine. Right, exactly, Brian. That's true. And the cigarette lighter I had put in new, and the radio's plugged up to all the factory plugs. So I don't suspect the radio. It would be my next choice if I replace this lighter socket, and it's not that, right? But I got to get, what I'm going to do is buy parts I think I may need. This is what I do. I'll buy wire, and I'll buy a new lighter socket and things. And if I don't need it, I can always take it back, right, when I'm done, and get the money back on it if I need to. Um, but I'm gonna buy all the little parts that I think I might need, because once I pull that dash out, I don't want to put it back in and pull it back out again. And I still need 6 more of those freaking dash bulbs too. Oh my God! Did you know that those dash bulbs are like $6 and something each bulb? Each bulb. Yeah, that's a good idea, Pansy. I'm gonna take the whole damn thing out of there. I'm fixing. No, I'm fixing to work on it very soonly. Yep, my brake and my turn. Oh yeah, my turn signal was out too. I forgot about that, Pansy. You fixed that too. That turn signal on that one fixture. Yep. And I had already went through it, man. I put all new sockets in it. I did all that shit, and it still couldn't get it working. Pansy just goes right in there with his little magical fingers and slam, and it went to working. Well, if you come back up through here, Pansy, you may have to make a pit stop. and help me look through this issue so I can get it fixed. But it didn't start, this problem didn't start now until after I paid that guy to hook that horn button up. And then remember, it exploded and caught on fire on me in Oklahoma City. This other problem started after that. And so, but I pulled all that wire out of there. I pulled it all out. It's not hooked to jack nothing now. So I know it can't be that, but it started after that, is what I'm saying. And so, anyway, we know we got a new alternator, got a new battery, got new battery ends. I got new everything. I even put new rings on the ends of all my wires and put all that on there. And I'm waiting for the, remember I told you that Walmart little kid working at Walmart broke my door handle? Well, I ordered that, and while I was ordering, because I had to pay the same shipping anyway, I went ahead and ordered a window crank knob for my passenger side because it's been broken for a while. So I went ahead and it was $6, so I went ahead and ordered that too. But I gotta pull that door panel when that gets here, and I gotta repair that. But when I pull that dash, that's gonna be an all-day job. I may not get around to that till next month, because I want to replace the rest of those dash bulbs that are blowed out, and those are $6 and something a piece. That's the weirdest highest price. You know, usually a dash bulb, you get a pack of 2 of them for like $1.39. Not the ones in this van. They expensive. No, Brian, they replaced Brian. I had the shop put this lighter socket in brand new. And I don't think it's not even, it's on a fuse, but I got an inline fuse in the wire going direct to the battery on the hot wire, on the hot side. But the ground wire now could be not grounding. You know what I mean? See, I got to check that because, yeah, but it ain't that. It ain't that, Pangy. Because when they put that in, they run a whole brand new hot wire over to the battery post. And it's got one of those little mini fuses in the inline, because I don't use fuse links. I put lines in that have fuses in the line, right? Oh yeah, I could, yeah, it don't matter. I could do that, or I may just take the wire off at the battery and then put it all back together and check it that way. Cuckoo, you're so smart. See, this is why I like Cuckoo. See, Cuckoo's like me. I just go out there and I hit it with a hammer till it starts working. That's what I do, Cuckoo. Hell, I'm a mechanic. I know how to fix that shit, Bubba. I do fix most everything myself, though, on the serious side. And sometimes I do have to whop it with a hammer to make it work. But I got a good hammer. I could swing that baby, too. Okay, hang on now. Let me read this. Brian always gives me a paragraph to read. Let's see. At the very least, that makes it easier to diagnose. Right. Yeah, exactly. Well, see that I don't like that lighter socket anyway, Brian. But due to the fact it's not heavy enough to run enough power. Like if I go to plug in let's say one of those tire airy thingies, that air your tires and shit up. If it's pulling too much power, um, it won't work. It'll blow that fuse. So I don't think the lighter, the socket itself is heavy duty enough either. I'm gonna buy a heavy duty one because I want one that'll pull 30 amps if I need it. Okay, seriously, I need to just actually make some up and mount them to my board back here and run them on this solar and get them completely off my automotive system because I don't need it. I need to run what I need to run in that lighter socket is 2 dash cams. Okay. And that one ain't gonna be strong enough to run a dual dash cam from. So I'm gonna have to run that from solar. Me too, cuckoo. Oh, I got all kind of hammers. My favorite one knows my baby sledge. I'd rather have that hammer than any. And oh, and I got 2 hatchets. They're like a hammer. And then I got a east wing a hammer. And I got a rubber hammer. And I got a wood handle hammer, cheap ass wood handle ones. They ain't worth the shit. For some reason, they bounce right off and they gonna go over there and smack my thumb and turn it black. I don't like them. They're mean. Those wooden handle hammers, they fight you. Hammers rather, but they do. They fight me. They beat me up. Why do I need 2 dash cams? Because this van is 20 feet long, and I want 1 dash cam watching out the front windshield. I'm actually going to run 3. I'll be running 3 cameras in here because people try to break into these vans quite often, Chelsea. And the other one is going to be mounted on the glass looking out the back window. And that way, if they try to break in the back door, then I get them on video. And if they try to come through anywhere at the front, or even if they pull in close to me, I can see them on the front camera. And then I've got another camera above the side doors over here that I have to plug up and leave it plugged. It has to plug up all the time. I just run it out of that box where I plug my whatever you call those phone chargers. I just leave it there. And then it's on a magnet, and I just stick it up there at night. That way, if somebody tries to come through that door, got them on video. I've actually run 3 cameras in here. And eventually, I'm going to run me some LED lights in here. I bought some. I didn't like them. I don't know why I plug them up. They'll burn for a few seconds and then they go off. I don't like them. I'm not going to mount them in here because they're not going to stay working. Because when I put LEDs, the little fairy lights up, I want them to stay on all the time. See, because if the van's lit up inside, thieves have a tendency to go away and not fuck with it because they think somebody's in there, whether I'm in here or not, right? So I'm trying to make a false deterrence thing with the LED lights. That's what I'm thinking. Well, go make your dang pot of coffee then. No, yep, yeah, I need all these security cameras. So I really do. I mean, when they look up on my dash and they say that really nice Bluetooth speaker sitting there, and that really nice dash cam, they really want in here to get that shit, right? And they go, "Oh man, I want that. Oh, I want that." Tweaks especially. I got to dig out my rest of my reflectix and stuff and put it on my windows at night when I'm parked in weird places. It'll keep them from looking through the windshield, seeing stuff. And then I need to mount that. I've got these little curtains I need to mount up over those side windows. They're blackout curtains. And then I just want to. I'm gonna put 2 what do you call those curtain rod hooks up, so I could just drop the curtain rod down in it, and then when I'm ready to drive, I just lift them up, take them out, roll them up, and stick them to the side somewhere. Oh, I used to have about 300 sockets, but they were all stolen when I went to jail, cuckoo. I'm not kidding. I had at least 300. I had a complete, huge one of those soft side tool bags full. It was so full I couldn't even lift it. That's how heavy it was. And that was just nothing but sockets. That wasn't even the ratchets and the extensions. That was just sockets. And now I've got two little cheapy sets of tools, but I got enough small wrenches, and I don't have any of my big ones anymore. Well, except for the one to take the ball off my trailer hitch. I had to buy that. That's special. That's a great big gigantic wrench. But I used to have a lot of big stuff, to work on diesel motors and stuff with, because all that stuff's bigger than normal. Most of it is. I like working on stuff. I take time. Y'all take my time, and I'll kick me on some music, and I'll get up here and just when I pull that dash out, you'll see it'll. Um, and then I got to look and see how much rat nest has got in there again. Cause see, I had a rat in here after I took and put that radio in. I cleaned out two Walmart bags full of that rat nest buildup stuff they build up in there. And so I bet you money I got another Walmart bag full at least in there that I need to pull out of the way. And that's why I took that cigarette lighter out before, because it was sparking and arcing, and I just cut the wires off to it, and had the mechanic shop run a new wire from it, and run a whole brand new wire. But now I think there's something else. Yeah, I got a what do you call it, a pipe bender, one of them hand ones, cuckoo, so I can bend pipe and conduit and whatever stuff I need to bend. It's a hand tool, and you just feed it in there, and you just push down on it, and then you keep working the pipe through it just a little bit at a time and push it down again, and it bends it a little more, and you can make it coil. You can keep bending it. You can turn it into a freaking coil. It's time consuming as fuck, but you can do it, and it's not that hard. Oh, I name my tools. I named my big hammer Yukon Ann. And then my specialty tools, Brian, that I have to have, like my star bit um, sockets that they don't come with your tool set when you buy a set of tools. You don't get the one you need. Believe me, you don't. Because I had to buy a special 3/8 one to turn that one of those belt the thing on the fan belt. It's not the tensioner that lets releases the belt. It's that other thing that it just slides across it. Let's put it that way. But anyway, that has to come off and on with a 3/8 star wrench, And then I've got my specialty tools to remove my hook and unhook my solar cables with, and I've got the specialty tools for they're for air conditioning line and fuel line and all that kind of stuff. I got them specialty tools as well. Oh, I carry several cheater bars with me, cuckoo. I ain't kidding. If nothing else, I can take a cheater bar way they side of somebody's head with it if I need to. Yeah, those Torx bits. Yeah, yeah, and you got to have that. If you try to use an Allen wrench on it, It'll strip out the heads on it, Brian. People go, oh, that's got to be an Allen wrench, right? And they'll go in there with an Allen wrench and just strip off the fucking inside of it. It'll be round. There's that freaking goofy dog that's trying to come see Sam. Sam ain't wanting to go out there though. No, it's just a dog. He's leaving. Lay down. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hang on, I'll get you some. You want some treat? Huh? Let me grab my dog a treat so I can get over here and find it. I don't know what I'm doing. I got so much crap. I gotta move this that way my coffee don't spill. Hang on, Sam. I found it. I found it, Bubby. Here, here. Oops. Here, watch out. Here. There you go. There's another. I'm gonna lay them over there. There. I just put those over there by your thing. Yeah, my spoiled ass dog. Gotta have his little morning breakfast. He always eats treats for breakfast. Okay. Oh, yeah, but I bet that took a big pipe bender, cuckoo. I bet that took a big one, honey. The reason I'm saying that's because those roll bars are what 2 to 3 inches, most of them. All righty, Spooky. Well, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. You know, we always have a good time in here. Yeah, we do. We be having a good time up in here, up in this place. Hell yeah. We got the guys in here talking about tools and working and flexing muscles. And then we got the girls, they're just sitting there watching the men play with their tools and flex muscles. And well, one day when I can afford it, Brian, I got to buy another air compressor, and I need a few air tools. But I also need I want to get us electric welder. I'm gonna get an electric one because I know my friend had one. It run on 220 volts. I think you can get them that run. I'm not positive though. Well, actually nail gun, the one that also will shoot staples. That's for insulation. Okay. Um, I'm trying to think what else. I don't really need the drills and stuff like that. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. For what I would use it for, it could be that little bitty one, Brian. It's not gonna be that expensive, but I gotta get another air compressor first, and the air tools that I need. Because I had everything before. I had the impact gun, the air one. I had everything. The drills, the impacts, the sawzall. I had every tool you make on an air that run from my air compressor. But when I was in jail, they decided they liked my tools better than I did, and they took them all. And his shorty spunky ass, they didn't get my air compressor, but she sold that after my son passed away. So I don't have no air compressor, and I don't have no air tools anymore. And I use the fuck out of that shit. I mean, that's stuff that does not, it don't cut no slack with it. I use it. I use the hell out of it. So anyway, when I replaced my tools, I had this replaced with some cheap corded, electric corded that'll get the job done for what I need temporarily. But I go to the, I go to the pawn shop, but unless they're gonna have to show me, they'll have to show me these tools work because air tools is something that if they don't show you, if they don't got a compressor there, you can hook them to and see if they work. I ain't gonna buy it, because you get it home, it don't work, then you're fucked out of your money. Because most of them only have a 24-hour return cycle on them. You buy shit at the pawn shop. I bought all mine brand new. All mine were new. And I take care of my air tools too. I oil them after I use them. Well, because I fix it to have to build two greenhouses here before long. And that will sure save a lot of fucking screwing and nail pounding on me. If I have a air gun, a nail gun. How much did that cost, Cuckoo? They're probably more higher now, but how much did you pay for yours? Would you buy yours new? Because I can weld. Well, yeah, and you could use it for a cutting torch too, right, Brian? Can you not cut with it as well, or do you have to use a different torch? Yeah, I know it's a good brand. I'm just wondering how much they cost. So when I go looking for one, I'm gonna be on a strict budget, a strict budget. What's that store, Brian? You're always telling me to go look for stuff in. I think we've got. No, we don't have. I don't know. We don't have one of them now. I think we did, but that my gym's over there now where it used to be, so I don't think we have it anymore. Used to tell me some store to go where buy tools and shit at. I done forgot where, but I don't think we have moved it. Now then, it might have moved somewhere else, but I think that gym I go to is over where it used to be. Yeah, Harbor Freight. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we had that, but I don't think that's here. That's where I don't think it's where it was. If it's still in this town, I don't know, but I can find one of them anywhere. I can go to Broken Bow or Oklahoma City. Any of them cities has got one, I'm sure. Yeah, as soon as we get warm weather again, I'm going back up Rodders and them's got a few more lakes I want to fish in up there. Uh because I didn't get to fish that river yet, and there's a few more places, but I'm going to get a bigger I want to get a big uh rod with a bigger reel on it because the ones I've got are too small for river fishing. Mine are lake fishing rod and reels. That's it. But I only need one, so I'm just gonna get one. Mm. Chelsea, I told you I'd send you a coffee pot. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. No, you told me right. That's the one. That's the one I was talking about. That other place you said. No, it wasn't Walmart. I'll probably do as much building and shit as most of the men in YouTube do. I'm not kidding. Well, yeah, but I was gonna say, yeah, 'cause you just got to make sure you use heavy enough wire on them welders. Them welders, they got to have heavy wire, kind of like this battery cable wire. It's heavy. That welder cable wire is heavy, like this battery wire I use on my solar system. It's heavy, heavy. They probably use zero AWG on them welders, where I use 2 AWG on my batteries here. And that's still some big ass wire. Well, send me one of them welders, Brian. I need a welding hood too. I ain't got one of them. I ain't got one of them either. I wish I had my daddy's old one. I don't know whatever happened to his. My daddy was a welder by trade. I ain't kidding, boy. It's air. Here is pure moisture, pure water. I bet you a lot of people come down sick now with pneumonia. I'm not kidding. I wouldn't breathe it. I covered my face with my blanket last night so I wouldn't have to breathe that moist air. And I'm fine. Oh, oh, the transformer blew. Yep, that'll take it out, and probably burnt some of the wire up too, didn't it? Oh, I got you, Brian. That helps, though. Yeah, you can always run them off an inverter. So if you got, I can run it on mine. Mine will pull up to 5,600 watts, so that's max. That's the one in the van. I got my other one in my camper's bigger than this one. I could switch these two out. Yeah, my neighbor's got some kind of cute little four-wheeler over there. I don't know what he wants for it, though. That's why I like going over watching zombies. My friend Zombies. He likes to fix stuff, too. Me and him get along real well because he's a fixer dude. That's why I think Charles needs me. Charles Tenoff. Because, see, I could fix stuff because I'm a fixer. And he could do all the dishes because he knows I hate doing dishes. So he could be the dishwasher and the food cooker. And I can do all the fixing shit. I got a couple little pieces of things I want to re-weld on my van. Oh, okay. I'll take a look on there when I get ready. I need to get that air compressor first, though, and them air tools first, and then I'll work on the welder. Because I'm going to need them first. I've got a lot of building to do. Only thing I need to weld right now is a small piece of aluminum in the back door of this van where they tried to cut it open with a sawzall. I just need to put a bead of weld on it. That could wait, though. That could wait. So, yeah, yeah, I'm going to keep it on low as amp as I can on kind of running it on my solar. My lowest, my lowest wattage is 2,800 on this one, but I got a 3,000 watt inverter in my camper. I could switch them out. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I already took a class in welding aluminum. That's the only welding class I've had. So actually, aluminum's the only thing I really so far know how to weld. Anything else just looks easy and I can do it. Aluminum was a little harder. So I did take a welding thing on it. But, well, they taught me how to weld those, the aluminum tubes, uh, that break and bust inside radiators. And that's what I learned how to do was cut those out and weld new ones back in its place. And that's what they taught me how to do. And also braze back on the brass tanks, on the regular, know, brass and metal, the radiators, not the ones with the plastic. I did learn how to repair those as well, but you got to have a crimper and a decrimping tool, pretty much, and you can replace those tanks on those radiators. Those are easy to do. I've had a lot of training for a lot of stuff, but I'm not a professional, at anything really. It's like when I was working in the automotive stuff. I took all kind of tests for that crap, but I didn't go get ASE certified. That's the ticket. Bottom line, I didn't get certified, which you got to have that. Which I mean, I don't got to have it just to do my own work. That's the only thing I do with it anyway. And so, but they think what all. Yeah, they certified me as a testing specialist, um, a brake lathe specialist, uh, a battery specialist. I don't know, just all kinds of little creepy things. Because that's where I worked all my life was in automotive stuff, Brian. All my life. My main job was working in automotive. Okay. I even had my own shop for a while for a time frame. But seems like every time you get something going good, it always disappears on you, huh? And I can paint. I can do body work and paint automobiles. I'm a painter. I can paint anything and everything painting. Yeah, I know. I really don't care, Brian. I don't really use most of my skills anymore. Some of my skills I have honestly never used. And that's just how it is. But it still doesn't mean I don't have the skills nonetheless. I don't see half these YouTubers out there working on their own shit, Brian, not like I do. Hell, and I'm an old ass woman, a girl on top of that. Old ass woman. I'll be 69 this September. I'm working my way up there, but I could still work on my own stuff. Yukon Ann comes in here. She wants to complain about me and every little thing I can do. I'd like to see that old bag go out there and fix. I bet you can't even change your damn headlight bulb on her truck or a tail light bulb. I bet you can't even do that. I'll bet you. And she go, well, why should I? I can take it to the shop. I got money. Well, duh. There you go. I don't. Even if I had money, if I can save money, by doing it myself. If it's a small job, I will do that, you know. My daddy used to always tell me that money saved is money earned. Now, I'm sure he was probably correct. My parents were always, they had a lot of sayings, but they was usually correct on them. And my grandma used to always say, I neither lend nor borrow. She called it borrow instead of borrow. I come from a family of hicks. Hillbillies. They don't talk too plain. It's like they speak a foreign language. But I can talk like them, or I can not talk like them, either how I want to do, depending if I want to be funny or not. Just tell them kiss your ass, Brian. Tell them to go on down to that shop and pay $2,000 to get that whatever fixed. And while you'll be sitting there fixing yours, and it won't cost you nothing, but for maybe a welding rod or a screw or a bolt or something small, let them tootle on down there and spend that high dollar money and pay a garage to do it. Yeah, garages need to make money too, huh? I don't ever dispute what people say they can or cannot do. Now, unless I see them doing it on a live stream and they look like a monkey trying to fuck a football and they can't and they can't do it, then I'll laugh at them. But I take everybody for their word if they tell me that they can do this. Because I mean, I know people, like I said, that ain't even qualified to do stuff that can fix stuff and do things. My son wasn't qualified at nothing, but there wasn't nothing hardly he couldn't fix. And if he didn't know how, I would tell him how, and then he would fix it. Princess, where have you been? I've missed you so much. Yep. Well, if they got the money and they could afford to blow it, Brian, there's always somebody out there needing to make that money. That's the way I look at it. You know, long as they ain't coming here telling me, "Oh, I know how to do it." I've just got money. I'd rather pay somebody to do it. Blah. See, I don't buy none of that now. If they knew how to do it, they'd be saving that money. Huh? Money saved is money earned. Ask Pangy. Pangy will tell you. Money saved is money earned. Yeah, we've been having a fun time in here this morning, Princess. Brian's like me. I think Brian's a jack of all trades, master of none, cuckoo. I think he can do a lot of shit. Oh, I don't know why I keep getting all these Sonic picks for under something. I don't know how much. I don't know. I'm just sick of Sonic. I would never eat Sonic while I'm here. Unless it's a slushy. Now I might get a slushy, but we don't have a drive through window at these Sonics, the one out in the country. I can go to the one here and go to the drive through window and get a slushy. I can't pull my van. My van is too big to pull in between their signs where you order the food. I tear their signs down trying to pull in or pull out. I just can't do that. Oh, I'm self-taught on computer stuff. Now, I'm a computer whiz, Brian, too, but I've taught myself on all that. I never went to school or college for any of that. I went to college for business, to learn how to operate businesses, to do taxes, to do the accounts payable, receivable, payrolls, to crunch numbers and do books, right? That's what I went to college for. Well, The rest of the stuff I'm all self-taught. I've learnt myself out in the working world and out in my world. I've taught myself how to do everything. Well, Cuckoo, you should start. Maybe you could. Brian, Brian makes knives and stuff too. Cuckoo. See, you could probably do things like that. There's a guy up there at Slab City that takes old pieces of metal and heats them up and he makes knives and forks and spoons and plates, and he makes all kinds of stuff out of metal. Heats it up and beats it till it turns into the shape of what he wants it. Well, yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing in them transmissions, a bunch of springs, the bands. There's just a bunch of little it's all tedious. And once you dump all that shit out, you're gonna play hell unless you know what you're doing and getting it all back in the right place, Brian, on them automatics. Now the standards, them bitches ain't nothing but gears. I mean, they're easy. A standard's easy if you got to fix anything on one of them inside the transmission. But them automatics will drive you pure up the fucking wall. Only thing I forage is food. Who wants to buy me breakfast this morning? And I'll go down to McDonald's and get me some breakfast. Anybody want to buy me some breakfast? I'll go down and get me a biscuit with some sausage and egg and cheese on it, and a nice, good, warm cup of coffee, and a hash brown. It's under $7. I don't remember exactly how much. $6 and something. It's under $7 anyway. How'd that be cool, Cuckoo? You know what one of my YouTubers sent me, Cuckoo? I don't think I knew you back then, but I got a YouTube friend called Cammed Up Caveman, and he sent me a lead dick. He did. He sent to me. Oh, and he sent me a trot line too. I got to try. He sent me a trot line, and he sent me a lead dick. He melts up lead to make stuff out of the lead, and somebody brought it in to get it melted up, and he didn't have the heart to melt it up. But I said, I want that, and he mailed it to me. Yeah, that'd be cool though. I got some big aluminum nails. You've seen my hunk of lead? I don't have it with me, or I'd show it. It's in my camper. I left it in the camper. I do. Um, no, I think I left my trot line there too, because I was going to take it and put it out when I got back to Oklahoma. I think I left that there and my lead. I left a few of my things there because I didn't have room for them. And now I wish I'd left a few more things there because I need some extra room in my van. I didn't bring my basket. I guess I'm going to go back there, probably toward the end of the month, and I'm going to get my basket when I come back here next time. That way I can get a bunch of my shit out of my shed. Yep. All I care about, Cuckoo, seriously anymore is fishing. Going fishing. That's all I care about. That's why I need to, when I get done here and get everything done, I got to get done here. Is I got to get down there and pay that last 50 off to that place that's making my son's footstone, headstone, whatever you want to call it, and that way he can get it carved. That way, because I want to get it set while I'm here. That way I'll have that project out of the way. That one will be done and out of the way. Well, it was $185. I paid it all off at 50 because he let me pay it out, and I still owe 50 on it. So when I get that paid off, he'll start carving. He'll carve it and fix it for me, and then we'll pick it up and we'll take it and set it. I honestly, I wasn't even expecting him to get the granite in until, you know, like a couple more, at least 2 or 3 more months. But I guess he got the granite came in for what I needed early because he was still behind on his orders from 2021, and I didn't think mine was going to get up. I think he pushed me to the top of the list. That's why I need to hurry up and get that done. Oh, Cuckoo. Cuckoo, you're smart. I've talked to you enough. I done figured your brain out. You're smart, Cuckoo. Hell, if you can do 2 or 3 things, you're smarter than most people in YouTube. Here, let's see. Oh, they said that my door handle stuff is on the way. Finally, good deal. She got another court case. I thought she had her new street. I was watching y'all. Hey, I seriously, I thought she had her a new old cowboy dude in there. Gonna get her a truck, pull her camper for her. How'd she get another court case? What the fuck she do now? That girl, I swear. Yeah, I saw that old dude. I started to tell her, hell, come here, send him my way. I need a new RV. He playing her though. He ain't got no money. He playing her. She thinks he's got money and he don't. That's what I seen. He's a farmer. I could tell you he's a farmer because he's wearing Wrangler jeans, wearing a worker man cowboy hat. I read people pretty well. Oh, he called the cops. Poor, I just love Charles. He is so fucking ornery. Well, I don't got no warrants. They could have the cops pull me over wherever they want to. I got no warrants. I'm not warranted. I ain't running illegal. I got nothing illegal in my vehicle, and if they strip search me though, I'm gonna damn bend my ass over, yank my pants down, and demand an anal cavity search. If they don't want to give me my anal cavity search, I'm gonna tell them there's drugs in there. Dig deep, dig deeper, and I'm gonna make them stick their fingers in there, hunt drugs out of my ass. Watch. Hope I can video it too. I might be able to. I don't know why she would want to even be out there in that fucking in the weather like that. A woman live, not me. I ain't gonna be living out like that. I mean, I may live in a van, a camper, a truck, a car. I'll give a shit what I live in, but I'm not gonna live out there in no 50 feet of fucking deep ass fucking snow and frozen water. Electric blanket freedom. Yeah, she's got electric. See, she's got an electric blanket. I ain't even got no electric blanket, Street. Wasn't she gonna let Jose use her electric blanket? I don't know. All I seen Jose out. Jose's back working for Uber Eats, taking delivering foods. I'm gonna get me a job working with Charles. Hey, Street, when you see Charles again, ask him if he'll give me a job working with him. Oh, they got no electric. She's got solar, ain't she? Ain't she got solar power? You could run electric blanket on solar if you got a big enough inverter. Cuckoo, why don't you just borrow a cup of Sam's piss? Sam will piss in a cup for you, and then you can just throw it on them. She just uses a car battery. That's not safe, Street. You know that. You live in a camper. You know that's not safe to do that. Now, unless you're going to cut, if you're going to cut some styrofoam, some like 5-inch styrofoam, you could take 2 car batteries and a piece of copper wire and tie that wire onto the car batteries. Yeah, and you could slice right through that foam. Or you can run, or you can take light bulbs. You can take light bulbs and string you up a wire of lights off those batteries. But running an electric blanket, no, 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 it ain't gonna work. As a matter of fact, you need a one of these pure sine wave inverters on an electric blanket because the power surge alone will blow it out, will burn it up. It seriously, it will. That's why I use MPPT controller and I use the pure sine wave inverter because I know what you got to have and what works for what. And I don't have any bog down. Anytime I plug anything in, nothing bogs down. Now my generator bogs down. I've run my electric hot plate before off my generator and cook coffee and food on it. But it bogs down when you turn it when you plug it up, you turn it on. If you turn it on too quick, it'll bog it down and kill the motor on it. You got to turn it up real slow, little bit at a time until you get up on high. Mm. Do you put balancing weights on them drive shafts, Brian? If you don't got balancing weights on there, that drive shaft's going to wobble. You ever do the wobble? That's a line dance. Doing the wobble. I did the wobble with the Dallas Cowgirl cheerleaders at the St. Patty's Day parade. But seriously, it'll wobble if you don't use weights. If you don't weight it and balance it, you got to balance the drive shaft. Drive shaft has to be balanced. That's what happens to them sometimes. The weights will come off. I've watched them put balancing weights on a drive shaft before. I didn't do it myself, but I have watched it be done. It's pretty simple actually. Put your one weight on the bottom, and it automatically should turn it and sink it to the bottom. And then put one right up above it. Oh, hey, Jose. You're my little fella. Hey, what you doing?
Working. I'm about to.
Yeah, I saw you on a bicycle pedaling somewhere. I didn't stay very long. I had things to do, but I popped in for a minute.
Yeah, I'm catching the train up to the city to get this job baloney working for me.
Does anybody ever order bologna sandwiches? I meant to ask you that one day.
If they did, I wouldn't be able to open up any packages of the deliveries, because
Oh,
that's against contract violation. That's a
well,
contract.
what I mean is, like, do you go to the grocery? Do they ever order stuff from the grocery store, like a pack of bologna and a loaf of bread, and you go?
I don't have a card to do that, so I have to deny that.
Oh, they do. I mean, it is something that's available to do though, as well.
I believe so. I don't correct me on that.
Because some people can't afford fast food. You know what I'm saying? Like hamburgers and fries. And some people would rather send you to the grocery store and get a pack of cooked ham and a jar of mustard and a loaf of bread and some cheese, right?
Uh, Uber and DoorDash has that capability to shop for your delivery guy to shop for you. So
Yeah.
it is possible. I
See,
just don't know.
I ask
I've
good
never tried
questions,
it.
don't I?
Yes, that is not me calling you. That is a very good question, but I just can't answer it because I don't have the knowledge and resources to verify that that is possible. But I do have to pay for my fare before I get onto the train. I think that's a good, wise decision.
Sorry about that.
That
My
wasn't me.
kiddo calling me.
Accepted. Please enjoy your ride to the city. La 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 la. Dude, I made $80 last night.
Damn. Shit, buy a bitch some breakfast.
Shit, I wish I could buy myself breakfast.
Mine only costs it's under $7.
Uh, Mine cost $3 and I still can't afford it.
Well, I get a biscuit with sausage and egg and cheese and a hash brown and a coffee.
Wow. You sound like you're living on a rich man's diet.
No, that's usually all I eat all day. I just eat one thing in the morning.
Hey, you're on the wrong side, train. How am I supposed to board up on that side?
Where you at? You down there at the Amtrak?
Yup.
I was going to ask you where you going to be going to next.
Miami, Florida.
I don't know if I'd go to Florida right now. You know, we're getting all those storms we're getting up here. They're coming from down south, right? And we've been having
Yeah.
tornadoes. We've been having tornadoes, high winds, all kind of shit here, just coming from them storms down there. I don't honestly. If you walk around and ride a bike or whatever, I don't know if you'd want to do that in them storms. To be honest,
Sorry, that was Amtrak.
yeah, it's okay. I heard the wheels squealing. I knew what it was.
It's going about 100 miles an hour on these fucking tracks.
But what did you hear what I was saying though about the weather? So you got to start learning to travel with the weather better.
Hey, you know me. I got impeccable timing, yo.
I know you'll wind up in a 6-foot snowbank before heading to Florida.
I wanted to go up to New York, but people are like, "Are you stupid? They're getting snow up there in Buffalo."
Well, yeah, it's that time of year. No, they get snow, ice, the whole 9 yards, and Buffalo ain't. I don't know. To me, it ain't even all that great. I've been there.
Earlier, about October, they got what, 6 foot of snow? That's
Well,
taller
when
than
when
even
I
my
was there,
place.
I was there at the end of October. And it was the wind was blowing about 100 mile an hour. It'll cut through your clothes like you ain't got nothing on. And that's if
Yeah.
you're wearing big, thick, insulated clothes.
Oh, your
And it's cold.
girlfriend
It's
got a
cold there, Jose. Cold, cold.
your
Believe me.
girlfriend got a ticket.
What for? Somebody, Street Life was trying to tell me about that earlier, but I didn't
Yeah,
hear what for.
trespassing. She had a warning, but she went back to the town pump. She went back to the town pump in Columbus, and well, she didn't even get out of the car or anything. I think what it was, the old man said, "Hey, I gotta hurry up and leave because I got a girl, Sarah." And I guess they recognized the name and peeked out the window because they got windows in the trucker lounge
Yep.
and saw that it was her.
Well, I was gonna say they probably just recognized her then. It's like
Yeah,
Shorty. Shorty's hiding from the cops right now too for all her warrants. But as soon as she pokes her head out and the right cop sees her, she going direct to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
she knew better. She lied to the cops saying New Jersey don't give out tickets for trespassing. That cop knew better.
Everybody gives out tickets for trespassing. They'll give them to you here in Arkansas in a quickness.
Yeah,
They
even
they
in
put they every
Florida.
day they put people in jail for that. Homeless
Well, I
people.
get a pass. If I go back to my hometown that I grew up in, I get a little bit of a pass. I don't get too much of a pass. I could do something
But
really
now you
stupid.
can beat the charges if the business has not trespassed you and they arrest you for trespassing. If the business has not trespassed you, you can beat that in court, okay? You know, I'm pretty good at beating stuff in court. But now
Well, in
if
that
the
town,
business has trespassed her though, then she just might as well pay that ticket and or go do some community service, work it off and move
well,
on, you know?
she might have to do a little sucky sucky or something for that money.
No, they'll make her. She can do community service. That's how they let them. They let them work it off here that way.
Oh no, she might have to do a little sucky sucky for that money. That old man's her best bet.
Yeah, is he? I thought he's supposed to be moving her camper out there for pulling it with his truck.
Dude, I tell you what, her attitude's gonna get her beat. Not by a man, but by a woman, though.
Mm,
She needs to be careful of that girl, Rhonda.
I got some
Yeah,
friends named Rhonda. They pretty badass.
yeah. Well, Rhonda said she's keeping her distance from Sarah because she lied to her. Sarah lied to her. Yeah, she's not happy with Sarah right now.
Well, I don't care if they can lie to me all day long. If I get pissed, is when they come stealing my shit.
Yeah,
That's
well,
when I get pissed.
Rhonda don't like liars really good. She lied to Rhonda that I'm her brother, her cousin, and Rhonda's like, okay, how can you be both? How can you be brother and cousin at the same time? I was like, I'm gonna be straight up with you, Rhonda. I am
Maybe
nothing
she's from
to.
Arkansas.
I was like, Rhonda, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm just an online streamer of a YouTube. I'm a YouTube streamer, and she invited me over, and she's telling people that I'm this and that to her, and I don't like to lie. I don't.
Yeah, but you will if you need to. I will too if I need
Never
to.
have. I'm not lying for no woman. No, hell
I
no.
didn't say you lying for a woman. I said you would lie if you needed to.
On my behalf, to get out of trouble,
That's
yeah,
what
but
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I meant. And what
well,
I'm talking about.
I can get it. Okay. One day she sat me down and asked me, "Do you want to help me steal my child from or not protective
Oh
services?"
hell no! You don't want to get involved in that shit.
I said, if you do something inappropriate to me, yeah, I would probably. I'm not going to jail willy nilly. I'm not getting no kidnapping charges. Fuck no. I like my job.
Hey, Kathy Cat. Yeah, I woke up this morning and it's not cold, Jose, but the air's got so much humidity that I was breathing pure moisture this morning. Pure moisture. The sun's coming out now though.
It rained all day yesterday. It's supposed to rain again.
No, day before yesterday's when we had rain all day and the tornadoes hit that evening.
Yeah, I saw
We
that
had,
on the
we had
news.
tornadoes here. They tore that school up.
I know. The football field. Hey, did you hear about that actor Jeremy?
Uh-uh.
Well, he was cleaning up some snow in his community, and what it was that he stepped out of the tractor, and you know how some of them tractors have the like conveyor belt type wheels.
Well,
I think
yeah, that's called a track,
yeah,
like
the
a
track.
track hoe, like a backhoe with they got tires. Backhoe's got tires. A track hoe has a big track that runs around those two axles. Yeah.
Well, I think what happened was, like, you know how most truckers will get out on the side of the truck while it's moving to see how far they are when they're backing up or something.
Not me, I wouldn't, but yeah, I've seen them.
Well, I think what it was is that he misstepped and hit the track, and it sent him forward and ran over his leg and hurt his upper chest.
And what I do is I take my seatbelt off, I hang on the steering wheel, and I lean out the door just as far as I can lean.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Well, truckers, they got what they call a front porch, their side door. And if they can't
Yeah,
see
but they
what
they got they got backup cameras and shit too, don't they?
not,
Most of them do.
um not all of them
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
Smart ones
some of
do.
them do though. I was gonna say that's what I'd like to have backup camera on my van, but you
Yeah.
know, one of these years. Yeah, I was talking about you yesterday. Somebody said that you should get you a CDL and learn to be a trucker. And I said, well, as short as Jose is, he's like me because that's why I couldn't drive that bus I had. My feet, I couldn't even reach the clutch to push it all the way down in there to shift the gears. And if I did, I was sitting on the bottom of the seat and I couldn't see up over the dash. And I never could drive it because of that.
I've driven an 18-wheeler before. It was a friend of mine's truck.
Yeah, but it did have them old style. Did it have the old style seats in it, or was those air rides? Because those
It was a
seats
brand
make a
new air
difference.
ride.
The air rides will lift you up higher, won't they?
Yeah,
Those
I
old
said it
seats
looks
won't
like a
though.
normal car.
That old style seat will not put you up high enough. The air rides will.
Well, I was on the back roads. I wasn't on the interstate. All you need is third gear, fourth, about fifth gear.
Well, I drove a flatbed dump. Okay, it's
Yeah,
it was a 13 speed. I drove one of them, but see, it had the air ride seats that set me up higher. Right, I drove that in Dallas. My my
yeah.
neighbor
10
my
miles.
neighbor got his pickup truck stuck, and he had me come get his big truck and come down there and pull him out. But and
What is it? DOT
I didn't
behind me
even
for
have a
10 miles.
CDL, Jose. I didn't have no kind of trucker license. I just jumped in that bitch and went down there and pulled him out.
Yo, what was it? DOT was behind me for 10 miles. The guy's name was Cliff. He was like, "Don't freak out." I was like, "For what? It's a car. I see a car." He said, "No, that's DOT."
Around here, DOT drives pickup trucks.
Yeah. Well, I call truck
I
cars.
see them every day. That's why I know.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a lot of road work around here, and that's why we have so many DOTs in town right now. Because
Ooh, train
all this
authority.
stuff. Well,
I see the bull.
they put that roundabout. You like them roundabouts? You ever try to take a diesel rig around a roundabout?
I haven't got that far in
Uh,
unlicensed
well,
trucking.
they're not very big. The back wheels is riding up on one curb of it, and the front wheels is riding up on the other curb.
Yo, yo, I see the bulls on the tracks. They're going down there to investigate what's going on. The the train police.
Yep.
They're different than regular police.
Yeah, I think if I was you though, I don't know, but I think you'd be better off going like Texas or somewhere, because you could still do your Uber like in Houston or any of those big cities, the bigger
I ain't going
cities.
back to Texas. Texas
Staying
can
in
kiss my
town.
Hispanic butt. To translate. No, they got
Yeah, but
this new train.
you could make good
It's
money there,
invisible.
Jose. I wouldn't seriously. I wouldn't even head down south right now. Not with all them storms coming up out there, them tropical storms. You'll get caught up in them. They'll hit Texas a little bit, but not as bad as it is all the way down there on the coast.
Oh, the train's invisible. We're riding the invisible train. Not for
I've
me.
never rode in them tracks. I just knew people that did. That's why I knew you could party on there. You could drink all the alcohol you want. I knew all about it because I knew I had friends that rode it.
Yeah, I got a train. I got me a train ticket to Miami. That's why I'm going. I'm going to get drunk on the train.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what it's for.
I can't say when
Hell,
I'm going.
hell, you could buy you a couple bottles of whiskey, cram it in your pocket. Hey, and you can drink all the way.
Shit, if I had a private room, that's $600 all the way to fucking Miami. If I had a private room, I'd do it.
They don't care. They don't care how much you drink on those Amtrak, so they don't. Now, Greyhound, that's a horse of another color. Shit, they see you drinking one thing, they'll throw you off, and then they'll call the cops to come arrest you for public intoxication.
That's what
Freaking Greyhound don't play.
that's what
Amtrak
I was
don't give a fuck.
I ain't on the plane. Dude, I was
Oh,
in
well, the planes
Business
don't care
Plus.
either. The
I was
planes
in
don't
Business
care.
Plus and
Those shuttle buses. Remember me telling you about the shuttle buses? They don't care. You can drink. You can drink from point A to point B. They don't give a fuck. You can bring your cooler right on there with you.
dude, I was in Business Plus on the plane, Economy Plus, whatever they call it. I was steadily getting drunk. They told me I had to slow it down, Junior.
Now, I did a lot of flying. Not. I haven't flew any in the last several years for a while, but I flew a lot. I don't mind flying.
You don't?
Yeah, I like to fly.
Can I toss you? Can I toss you against the yard?
Why would you want to do that?
Because you said you don't mind flying.
Oh, well, I don't know if you could pick me up, but I guess you could if you wanted to toss me. You could use me for one of those pole. You could pole vault me, Jose. You could run with me on your shoulder, put my feet on the ground, grab my shoulders, and then pole vault yourself over my fence. That'd be content. You could pole vault using me for your pole.
Yo, I got to board the I guess you call it the subway or rail. I got to board that. So they're gonna put me in a quiet zone. Yeah,
The quiet zone. Ah,
they got a quiet zone, and the bike only fits in the quiet zone. So I can't be really talking because there might be a Nazi on there to tell me to shut up.
well, why don't you be a Nazi back and tell him to get fucked?
Fuck it, I'm staying on. I could switch you to the earphones when I get on there, huh?
Yeah. All they'll hear is you talking then.
I'll be like, I'm in a conference call, $1 million conference call.
Tell them you have to be on the conference call because it's cutting into your income.
Right? Yo, how the fuck do I do this?
I don't know.
There we go. Damn, this shit is more slower than my turd coming out of my butt when I go use the toilet. It's a joke.
Hell, you ought to heard me the other night. Hey, after New Year's, after I ate that cabbage, oh my God, I woke up in the middle of the night. That shit was stinking rolling out of my ass. I am not kidding. Whoa, it was bad. My dog took his paws and was covering his nose up.
Here, let me see. Bye, Felicia. Damn it, Gina. Is it working?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Jose, you think Tally's really going down Slab City?
Sorry. I'm a little slow
I know
here.
Charles didn't go. I saw him in the snow.
All the way? Yeah, all the way. All the way.
All the way, all the way. Tell him to sing it for me.
Hold on. Hello.
Hello, all the way. That's a homie song. That's ICP. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. That's
Okay, I got it.
Tell him sing me some ICP. I bet
ICP.
he can sing. He's
ICP.
got a big deep voice. Yeah, I bet that guy can sing good. He's got a big deep voice.
Who? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Do I sound far?
No.
Good. They put me in the fucking quiet zone. Fuck it. What do I have to lose? Can you hear me now? Stella.
Hey, Shizzles.
Yo, Stella.
Thank you,
Can you hear
baby.
me?
I love me some Shizzles.
Me too. No, I'm just joking. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Shizzle's a friend of mine, Crafty Cats.
How's this audio sound?
Sounds fine to me.
Cool. Is it? I think it's coming out of the earbuds.
Mine's not acting up this morning yet. It probably will later
Cool.
on, but early in the morning I can do my live streams. They do just fine. And then once StreamYard gets overcrowding, that's when it starts kicking me off. Because
Huh.
that's StreamYard problem, you know. Once they start that crap, I usually just dump off and dump my stream and wait till tomorrow and do another one. I ain't even
Huh.
messing with them once they start that shit.
Right? I'm going to the city to make that $80 again. Or close to it. I got a birthday party to go to around 5.
You didn't get me a birthday present yet either.
What? Oh, damn. I'll send you $20.
All right,
Dude, I'm already up to 70. What's 70 plus 15?
85.
I'm up to $85 on that AdSense.
Yep, you won't need much more. I ain't even got mine. I haven't even been working toward it. I ain't got no super chats, no super stickers. I ain't got no what do you call that other thing I get? The uh uh all the subscriber thing.
Yeah.
I got 4 subscribers
Tell them to freaking
that pay
join
every
me.
month, and that's it. I need about 150 more subscribers though, and I'll hit 3,000.
That'll be awesome.
160, no, 160, I think.
That would be great.
Yeah, I don't need more subscribers though. I need more viewers, and I need more people to hit super chats and super stickers and shit with a couple bucks.
Mm-hmm.
But Eddie told me that money carries over, but they didn't carry over. I should have got a check last month, and I didn't, because that money should have carried over. I only needed 20 more from the month before, and I got that at the beginning of the month. That should have carried over. So I should have got
Right?
a check on 21st of December, but I didn't.
That sucks.
I think they're ripping me off, Jose.
Well, how much you got now?
And then I got copy claimed on 3 of my videos, so I can't get paid on any of those 3.
Wait. Uh, did you pay him? Did you play him music or something?
No, I let somebody on the panel that showed a clip that had music in it.
That sucks.
I don't never play music on this channel. Oh, I go over on my now. I did all day music the other day on Troll Queen, and I only got 1 copy claim out of all day long. So all they did was
Wow.
take that video, and they just said something about uh I can't play it in other countries, and I'm like, I don't give 2 shit about them other countries.
Right, like Russia.
They don't even tell you what country they're even talking about. That's why I think they're ripping me on some stuff. Because if they're going to tell you
Yeah,
can't
they
play
don't.
music in a certain country, they should be able to tell you what country that your music can't play in. You see, you get where I'm coming from,
Mine,
and they don't.
yeah, mine's Russia.
They need to specifically tell me what country can my cannot play that video in.
Russia.
Ann came
Yep.
in this morning starting a fight with me, Jose.
Why?
Auger
She
wants
picked
to
a
know
fight
how's
with
the
me
weather in
already.
PA today,
Huh?
Jose. Auger wants to know how's the weather in PA today, what he said.
I wish I knew what the weather was in Pennsylvania.
They probably got snow like everybody else up north, I imagine.
Probably. I'm in a state of confusion. I gotta go to New Jersey one of these days.
But I couldn't believe Ann coming here trying to make me cry this morning.
I'm gonna meet up with Green Thing.
There you go. I think that'd be the perfect thing to do, Jose.
She, she wants to talk about
Seriously.
how we're gonna cut your price. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that crap. I still like Stella. I was like, I still like Stella. Stella,
She'll get you, honestly, Jose, I wouldn't tell you no, don't go meet her, but the bitch will get you arrested before you leave. She will.
I know.
She'll make up something you did that you didn't do and call the cops on you because that's what she does.
Damn,
I've seen her do
that's
it twice
a
already, 2 times, and that wasn't even the YouTubers. So you know she'll do it to people in real life. Can you imagine what she'd do to YouTubers? They'll go visit her though.
No, we're gonna be going over. I'm gonna be over and talking about some agreements of not talking to each other and shit. No, I'm just joking. I'm not meeting up with Green Thing. Why would I?
Oh, I wouldn't care if you did. I wouldn't care who you met up with, but I would just be aware of certain ones. Be very aware of certain ones. Hell,
What
you could
about
go up to New York and meet up with Noodles. Noodles would meet you.
probably?
He's only about 45 minutes from Green Thing. No, Noodles is a
No.
nice guy. Noodles would take you out for lunch and all kinds of stuff. You know, he Noodles would be nice. He's a cool dude to hang out with. You'd have fun with him. He'll smoke some weed with you.
There's a lot of dilapidated houses around here.
No, I got this
Ooh,
big red jacket. I was gonna try to figure out a way to get it to you, but I don't know how to get it to you. It is heavy. It is warm, and I think it'll fit you perfect.
I got
Hang
me a
on.
jacket.
Now this one's heavy. I mean, this one is warm, and you can take the liner out of it if it gets too hot, and put it down your backpack, and
Mm-hmm.
just wear the outer layer of it. It's got a really heavy lining in it too. It's red. You like red?
Kind of.
I can show you. It ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a really nice coat, but it's so heavy I can't fucking hardly lift it. It's too big on me, and it'll fit you. Hang on, let me see if I can show you. And it's a man's coat, but this is the lining in it, and it's red on the outside. It don't have
Mm-hmm.
a. I'm trying to look to see if it's no. It ain't got a hoodie on it, but this thing inside, see, it's red on the outside, and it's real heavy. I mean, look how heavy it is. I can't hardly lift it with one hand. It's got big pockets, and it's got pockets all in it. It's even got inside pockets inside the liner. See, you can put your
Yeah,
phones and stuff in there, keep it out of the weather. It's got pockets on both sides in the liner. I wish I could figure out a way to get it to you, but
I got
it's
a jacket.
heavy, and I'll tell you, here's what it is. It's a Marlboro Country. Uh, it came from the Marlboro Country store, and it's gear for the great wide open. It says here's the tag in it. See, Marlboro.
I'm good. I got a jacket anyway.
But it's your size, but it's just huge. It's heavy, heavy and huge. But I'll hang on to it. If you decide you need it, let me know, and I'll figure out a way to get it to you. Oh, and that's black. It's black and you can turn this inside out. You can have the red lining, or you can have the black lining. I think, because the zippers in and out.
Give it to Sarah. Sarah probably needs it more than I do.
It ain't gonna fit her skinny little ass. It's more like fit you. Hey, Luke. But
Give it to
anyway,
Charles.
I got it. I'll hang on to it for you. Like I said, I think it's your size. It's big. It's great big. It's way
Charles,
bigger than me. I think it'll fit
Charles
you
said
perfect.
you're permanently cut off
It's just
from
very heavy.
Philippi.
When you walk with it, it's going to weight you down. It's heavy.
Charles
But
said you're permanently cut off
it's got the
from
good,
Philippi's.
no, it's
ISIS,
Marlboro, so
whatever.
it's got the good brass zippers in it. Jose, it ain't got them
Yeah.
cheapy plastic zippers. But the only thing it don't have a hood. I noticed. Hang on. I'll tell you what size it is. Hang on one second. It's an extra large.
Hey, you
Ain't
want to
that,
see my
ain't that your
You want to
size?
see my? Huh?
It's got leather up
Actually,
underneath the collar too, huh? Don't you wear extra large?
no. That's my delivery pack.
Well, that's what
I can
size it
carry.
is.
I can carry pizza with it.
Well, I was thinking about you.
Well, thank you.
Oh, there's Nikki. I don't. This coat
Oh, is
looks
that?
like a Marlboro, so it's gonna smoke around here.
Oh, is that your wife?
Marlboro.
So
No,
tired.
Nikki.
Nikki's your wife. I'm losing reception out here.
We're sister wives. Yeah, we're sister wives because we're all married to Evan. Or were.
That sucks. I'm losing reception. Give it a second.
I'm back now. They kicked me out. Nikki, you missed it earlier. Ann came in, jumping all over me about the buzzard.
Can you hear me now?
He says he ain't a YouTuber, but he's got a YouTube channel and he watches YouTube. But he ain't a YouTuber. I bet his handle's
No.
Buzzard on YouTube. I bet you money. Go look up Buzzard. You'll probably find him.
There's a lot of hills in this country.
Was you shit talking Nikki, Jose?
Huh?
Was you shit talking Nikki?
Not in the last 28 hours.
Oh, okay. Hey, Luke. Yep,
I'm just saying,
Giblet.
Nikki's your wife.
I was gonna say I didn't think you said anything except for being my wife, but we're sister wives.
Sister was.
Yeah.
Sister Aunt.
Well, Jose,
Sister.
the thing of it is Evan's actually allowed to have 4 wives, so we could actually have one more.
I thought Tracy was your other wife.
Well, Evan has to pick her. I didn't pick his wives. Evan picked them himself.
You're his original wife,
Yes, I'm his
though.
current wife. But Nikki and Peeps was his prior wife, and Peeps actually married Evan.
Damn. I feel sorry for Peeps.
And Nikki was wife number 2, and I was wife number 3. And then, see, third time's charm, you know. But we could still have
Mm.
one more. I'm just not sure who we want for our other wife yet.
I don't know, Natalie.
You
The
gotta
other
be
paranormal.
kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Have you seen that black under her fingernails?
Was the
Nobody
one
would
in New
want
Mexico?
nobody would want her to be their wife, Jose. Nobody.
Hey, at least she knows how to dig and scratch.
Well, evidently she plants a garden by using her bare hands, and she don't use a hoe or a shovel, okay?
Hey, a grown man says you gotta get your hands dirty.
I get mine dirty, and I got long fingernails that are painted. I paint my fingernails, and I still dig in the dirt. I've been cleaning up around here. I got a little bit cleaned up
Hey,
yesterday.
I got a serious question for you.
Yeah.
Are you a pedestal woman?
A what? Say it again.
A pedestal woman.
A pedestal? You mean that I need to be put on a pedestal?
Are you a pedestal woman?
I need to be put on a pedestal, yes.
Alright, I found the right guy for you.
Cool.
His name is Buds and Hazards. No, I'm fucking with you,
No, thank you, Jose. No, thank you.
Buds.
I'm still trying to nab Charles.
uh, you
He
gotta
won't
try
get in
harder than
now.
that.
I think he likes the chase. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Getting away from
I've
you,
been
Chase?
chasing
Yeah.
Charles for almost 2 years now, about 2 years, and he don't slow down there an inch.
Now, he's a
He
fast
can run
walker,
fast
dude.
for a big fella. He outruns me.
He's a very fast walker.
I bet he is, because I mean, look how tall he is. He's got big old long legs. He could pick me up, throw me over his shoulders, and tote me around like a sack of taters.
Right?
There's my red road.
Wait, I thought Red Road was married to Evan too
No,
for a while.
no, Red Road's Evan's mama, his YouTube mama.
Huh. I've been out of the loop for a while.
Yeah, she calls him son, right?
Yeah, once I make $200, I'll give you about like 30, $40 of it.
That'll work. That'll just get me by some food and stuff, or get me through the month. I had to pay a lot of shit this month,
I've been giving my cash tips to the homeless around here.
and
I gave a
working on this vehicle. I had to order a lot of car parts too. I
I
got my
gave a
air filter
homeless
changed
guy.
though. I got well, they got Walmart broke my damn card. Broke the hinge on my door handle on my driver door.
Damn. I gave a homeless guy $30 and $30 the other day.
Well, but he
I
probably
didn't
needed it. Maybe get
I
him a
didn't feel
change
like
of
putting it
clothes
in
and
my
something
debit
to eat.
card.
some backer.
Yeah, I didn't feel like putting in my debit card, so I said, "Here, guy, you look hungry."
That's nice of you.
I was like, "You look hungry, sir." So I give my money away.
Yeah, Charles
You
said
know
he
the
can't give
song.
me my slushy fund anymore because he's going to give it to cause. And I said, well, that's okay. Cause needs it probably worse than I do.
Cost don't need shit. He chooses to slap city life.
Well, I was thinking about that the other day, though, Jose. See, we all, me, you, all of us that travel, I don't care if you're walking, hitchhiking, living in a van, a car, a Jeep, or whatever, right? We all choose this lifestyle, but we make it sound easy to all our viewers. We make it sound like it's easy peasy street life, right? When it's not. We got to start showing them the rough end of what we deal with.
Look
Um,
at me. I've been thrown in the rough end of the deal.
well, I always show them the easy stuff. Um, but I think I'm going to have to start showing them the rough end of the life.
Hitchhiking is not really easy. It's hard.
Well, if you're a girl, it's a lot easier, okay? I've told you
I'm
that
a dude.
before. All you got to do is take a sack of weed, Jose, and dangle it. And guarantee you'll have cars running over top of each other trying to stop for you. I ain't kidding. That's how I used to hitchhike. When I hitchhiked back in the day, that's how I got my rides. I dangle a sack of weed. Man, people they would run over top of each other trying to pull over and pick you up. Get into fights. I saw him first.
Now, if you got a nice sack of pears, they'll stop for you.
Oh, hey there, Sam. What you doing, sweetie? My sexy man.
Now, if you had a nice pair of U-Hauls, they'll stop.
Now I wear my camo when I'm out flying a sign or whatever. I wear my camo shit. I make myself look like a dude.
So I saw that Nikki changed her channel to Salt Life.
No, she's gotten rid of all her channels except for her Nikki one now.
Yeah, it's called Salt Life now.
No, no, no. She did have that. No, she got rid of. She changed that other one she had to that. Or no, she changed Nikki to. But she changed them all back. She's Nikki, and that's it. She's only got the one channel now, Jose.
Yeah, I know. It's called Salt Life. I've seen it.
No.
I went to it. I was like, who's naming themselves Salt Life or Salt Life? And there's a whole Nikki.
Yeah, but she wants to keep. She kept her Nikki one.
I don't care. She ain't my problem. She's yours. All yours.
All right. Thank you. I love Nikki. I don't have any problems with Nikki.
She's your monkey, not mine.
Well, we all like people that the other one don't like, and this one will like somebody I don't like, and that's how it's always been, and we know how to agree to disagree and move on with it.
Yep.
We done been through that division thing, and we don't let little small chitchy things divide us anymore. We've quit that.
Sure you did. You know how females are.
Yep, Red. See, Red knows. Red's, yeah, the homestead life. See, that's hard too, Red. Yep. Good morning.
I like
I
your
love, I love my
background
lipstick
on the
tip.
screen.
Uh,
I like your background.
oh yeah, my big fat oozing leg. Isn't that sexy?
No, I'm talking about the
Did I
screen.
say?
It's the screen.
Oh yeah, it's like a rainbow. You can do that. It's just it's in the free stuff, I think. The multicolored background thingy. Oh, look. Look here, Jose.
I pay for
Check them
YouTube
legs out.
Premium.
Hey, check out them legs. Ha ha. See, look, both of my legs together are smaller than Sam's big fat oozing leg. Oh, I know, Lipstick Hicks. I know, I saw that. I had to share it too. I did, I shared it
What?
out. But see, look, both of my legs are skinnier than one of his. Yeah, oh, I know. And then I made Ann cry too, Chips. She came in here earlier crying at me over Buzzard. Yep, cat, that's where it is. He was having a hissy fit, wasn't he, Chips? He was having a hissy, and he tried to change the subject and get off of me, but he just like Ann, he just couldn't do it. He had to, he said a sentence about something else, and it was right back to me again. All he's doing, you know what he's doing, Chip? He's freaking clout
He wants
chasing,
you.
Mike. No, he's clout chasing because nobody watches his stupid videos. Nobody watches Mad Mac because he's boring. He's boring, and nobody watches him. Hell, they'd rather go watch Jose or me. Seriously, because Mac is just pure fucking boring.
I think Sarah needs me in her live streams.
Now, I would love to watch it if Max, one of his dogs, would get up into his clean underwear basket and shit on his underwear. Now, that would be content. I'd watch that. Yeah, he had a fit cow. He did. Speaking of that, I love that song that Charles plays on his streams about the cows. I like the one where he says the little cow got a Uzi. Yep, exactly. That's all. A lot of them do that. They ride you for clout.
I don't need clout. I have clout. I'm actually out doing stuff. I gotta
But
get the
that's
phone
what they
charger
do,
plugged in and
Jose. They use
do a
they
little
use
bit.
you got used too. You got used for clout. They wanted their foot in their doorway to get to your supporters. And you know what I'm talking
It
about.
don't matter.
Hey, Tupac. Cheers, sweet baby.
It don't
I do.
matter.
I love it, Chips. I go back sometimes and just listen to Charles's stream just to listen to that song at the beginning and the end. I'll play it twice, and I'll skip his stream because I already seen that part. But I'll go listen to the cow song a million times. I even made my daughter listen to it. She liked it too. Mrs. Jose. Nah, Jose's looking for a rich woman. I'm poor, broke, and lonely, Tupac. I ain't got no money.
You can keep Tupac.
I love
You
Tupac.
can keep. Yeah, you can keep him.
So, what do you think about the VPN saga?
I have yet to watch it, and I choose
I'm
not
not
to
real.
because I have
I'm
no
not real
interest.
positive that that was the real VPN. Period. Due to the fact that VPN never got on channels. I'm not saying. I'm not saying VPN is most likely still around, but I'm just saying, I don't really think that was VPN because
I know
here's
who
the thing.
VPN is.
And it's nobody in our community, is it? It's nobody that's in our
Yes,
community. They've been following our community, but they're not part of our community.
it's Jen. It's
Huh?
Jen, dude. It's Jen.
Oh no. Nope, it ain't Jangalang. Nope,
Hmm.
it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Nope, it ain't.
He has a voice changer thing on his computer.
So I think you do too, Jose. A lot of people do. A lot of people got the voice changer. I've heard you use yours. Um, I'm just
It's Jen.
saying, nope, it ain't. I'm telling you, it ain't.
Yep, it is.
Nope, it's not for real.
Oh, a trolley. Let's take a trolley. You
No,
want
it
to?
ain't Tally.
No, I said trolley. You want to take the trolley?
No, no, it's not Charles either.
I said Trolly. The trolley.
Trolley?
You want to take it? Yes.
No.
I'm in a big city that has trolleys.
Oh, trolleys. We have those here. We have trolleys in Hot Springs, and we also have
Really?
the buggies that the Clydesdale horses pulls. Those little white they're carriages, I guess. We've got those
Yeah.
too. We got all kinds of shit here. We got the ducks, the ones that goes on land and in water. We got all kind of weird shit around here that for tourists. It's a tourist thing.
I think it's like $9.50 to ride one of those.
I don't know. No, that one the carriage
That's
is like it
expensive.
used to be 25, but I bet it's $50 now. People that get married usually ride the carriage down through town. After their wedding, they usually it's usually people spending money on something like that. I've never rode the carriage. I've never rode the trolley. I have rode the duck, the one that goes out into the water.
Huh. Really?
Well, I didn't ride. I
That sounds
quit
awesome.
ride. I rode it one time, and then it wasn't too long after that. One of them sunk and drowned 13 people, and I would not ride them anymore after that. I had a blast riding it. Do not get me wrong. I sat on the very back seat, and when it went down in that water and that water splatters, it comes up all over the top of you. I mean, it's a big, nice splash. It's like whoosh, okay? But and I had a blast, and then rode through town. I got sunburned sitting on the back seat because it didn't have the top didn't come over the back seat. The top only covers up part of it, the center
Mhm.
section of it. And I like to sit in the back so I get the sun and wave and talk to all the cars going by. And I wore my bathing suit.
Nice.
I had my bikini top on, and I was sitting there just waving at people, carrying on. Me having a good time, doing my RL.
Hey, yo, I gotta hop down because I gotta get to work in the next 2 stops. Talk to you later.
All righty. Adios, amigos. Yeah, they do panels and they get on panels. Lipstick chicks, you're right. But they're not necessarily from this community. They are in they're in a lot of communities. A lot of them. But like I said, I'm not trying to figure out the who's who and the what's what. VPN never did anything to me. VPN was always nice to me. If I don't even think that person that made that video, I don't even think whoever it is, I don't even think they mentioned me in it, if I remember correctly. Oh, everybody watches this community. A lot of them don't talk. That's why I got 21 people in here and two of you talking. I still got some left, Tupac. I still got me some schnapps left. I got high the other night and came home. I only drank a couple little sips of mine. I was so high. I smoked some good ass weed. I got so high I can't. I was about to doze off way out where I was at. I had to drive a lot, about 40 miles. I made it home though. Then I came in. Then I drank some peach schnapps. This is New Year's, right? But I got stoned to the freaking bone. I will one of these days. I've been having a hard time, Tupac. When I get on other people's panels, I can't even stay up there just a few minutes and then it kicks me off. And I drive the panel host crazy going up and down, up and down, up and down. It ain't me doing it. It's StreamYard doing it. That's why I've had a hard time being on other people's panels lately. Yep, I agree, Chips. But it's nobody that's specifically dedicated to this community. That's all I got to say about it. Oh, they know everything's going on here because they've been following this shit, like everybody else does. I followed this community for 2 years before I ever typed in a chat. Yeah, but BPN always stuck by me too, Red. And they always hated Sam. Actually, I think he didn't like Sam from the beginning, but he really hated Sam after Sam stole that dog. That's when BPN got really hard on Sam, was after that. And then when Sam started attacking all the women in here, and then they really got mad about that because the real VPN, he's a playboy. He likes women. He don't go around talking shit about women like that. And well, there's other communities too, Chips. I'm telling you, there's several other communities. All the drama communities, pretty much. And the reason I don't think that was the real VPN doing all that the other day was because the real VPN ain't gonna try to clear Sam's good virtual footprint name, if you catch my drift. I don't honestly believe that was my VPN. VPN would never try to clear Sam, ever. Are you wanting to go outside? Oh, hang on, watch out. My dog's wanting out. My dog is wanting out. There you go. There you go, dog a dog. Yep. That's why I think that was somebody pretending to be VPN that wasn't VPN. Excuse me. My coffee burped came out. I drank my last coffee though. I don't have any more coffee, so tomorrow I won't have coffee. And if it's who I think it is, in the last couple months, he's been on my panel. It's the only time he's ever been on my panel. One time. One time. Long as I've known him. One time. On this channel, too. And that's all I know about it. That's the one I think BPN is. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. And I'm entitled to my opinion. I still like BPN. I don't have any problems with him. Never have. And I hear the birds. Boy, the birds were back yesterday, Red. We had tons of birds out here yesterday. Sun's at least coming out today. Maybe I can get some power in my batteries. I need to run my charger when I can get time. I gotta go over. I gotta go over next door. I'm not gonna be on here too long today. Maybe another 30 minutes, and then I gotta get off here. I got a bunch of stuff to get done today. I got a ton of shit to do every day. So I'm not gonna be running as long as streams as I usually do this week because I've got stuff to get done. But I'll stay on about another 30 minutes or so because it's 9:25. Yeah, I'll stay on to about 10 o'clock. I ate potato salad earlier for breakfast, so I gotta dig out clothes though. There's that. I need this. I need some socceroonies. Hmm. You know what? I think I put the wrong socks in this wrong bag. Let's see here. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, there's the other white one. I'm gonna put that on. Haha. And I need a pair of sweatpants. I need these shoes. Yeah, because I'm not gonna there's my doggy stuff. My doggy stuff. I gotta find a hang on. I gotta move this because I gotta find my I need a sweatshirt and a tank top to put on. There's the skirt. And I gotta have my flip flops. I gotta have those. Come on in. Come on in, Sammy Sam. Come on. Get in here. Get in here. Come on. Come on. Come on, Sam. Er, Come on. Good boy. Ah, here. Oop, I want the pink one. Ah, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the bag. Because I don't want a hoodie. There we go. I just want that. There. Now, what color? I need a. I'm putting all these clothes in here out of this bag. I keep them all together. Okay. Now, oh, buenos dias, Carlos. ¿Cómo estás? Uh, oh, muy bien. Muy bien. I'm just doing stuff as usual. Oh, this has got to go out. This is trash. Mm. Now, now I got to find some kind of shoes. Need to get my towel. There's me a war flag. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I'm gonna put that bread up front. And hanging another dirty bag up here. I don't know what I did with that big bag. Hmm. Well, there's that. And here's my towel. Okay, I gotta go get a bath today. Oh shit. Well, there's Jose's coat I got for him. Okay, there's that. Hmm. Uh-huh. I found the big bag I was looking for, y'all. I can put all my stuff in here. Towel, my work rag. I still didn't find that tank top I was going to put on under that. I know what I'll do. I'll look in this other bag and find one. No, not me. I'm still here. I'm trying to get my clothes bag packed. we're gonna make Sam a GoFundMe, Red. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, pink, brown. Got to go with pink. I'll just put the green one on. It'll match my socks. There we go. That's good enough. I don't care if I mix match today. Here. Okay, there's that. Now, hang on, Sam. I need to open this other deal too because the spread needs to go up here. Actually, I want to put this. I got me some Swiss Miss. I want to put it in this other pocket. Just got to get some stuff to cook it with. Now I need to empty out this thing here. Oops. I'll have to go get that. Yeah, I got a pack of baby wipes. Trying to get the box open. Oh man. Okay, I found my chips. I'll probably have to eat some chips in a minute. I'm getting hungry. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these. Damn, there's 6 of them in this box. I get more in this than I did in that other one. Oh, wait a minute. Darn it. Now, okay. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just unpacking my baby wipes out of this box. I go throw this crap away in the trash can because and I got to drop some stuff out there that I need to go pick up. Mm. Mm-hmm. Whoa, here we go, Sam. There we go. Ah. Mm. There we go. I got to get this other stuff on to do here. Here. Now I got to put this freaking. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now that can go here. That can go outside. Okay, there's that. Now I gotta put one more. I'm trying to get these things plugged up so that I can get them charging up. Hmm. I just gotta find it. Okay. I gotta find one more too. There we go. Okay. Now, oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Sorry, y'all. Ah, sorry about that. Okay, I about got that one done. Hmm. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just uh here we go. Oof, I got the sneezes, y'all. Blue and gray. And I need a black and a light gray. Okay. Uh, sorry. Told y'all that the air today is so wet. I mean, it's wet, breathing in, it's pure humidity. Sun's out. I don't know, it's probably gonna be about 70 again today. But hey, Johnny Cockreek. Yeah, I don't ski. I don't like snow. I don't like snow ski. I like to be in the water. Thank you, Red. Sun's out shining though. It's still a little chilly. I got my jacket on this morning. No. Okay. Eat them chips. Eat them. Yeah, eat the chips. The catfish capital. Well, they stop. Well, I don't know if you're talking about the lakes and the catfish, but that's what they stock the lakes with, mostly is catfish. They do the same thing in Oklahoma. Oklahoma stocks them with bigger catfish, though. Arkansas puts them little bitty ones in there. Yeah, they got regulations on how many you can catch. They got to be a certain size to keep them. You know, all that. They got regulations on everywhere on everything. But they got different kinds of catfish here too. They got channel cat, mud cat, blue cat. I don't know, fat cat probably. I don't know. They got all kind of catfish here. I don't even know the names of all of them. Because they put them in when they stock the ponds or the lakes, Chelsea. The fish they stock with are small, and they set limits. Is what they mean as to how many you can catch per day and how long the minimum length is that you can catch and keep. Otherwise, you got to catch and release. And if they've turned out a bunch of babies in there, you don't want to catch all them babies. And the only way you're gonna catch the big ones is wait till the evening time. When them big ones come in to feed, them little ones will be coming in by the bank. And they'll be right by the bank. That's how Rogers caught that big one. Oh yeah, the ones I bet you money they probably got some 500-pound catfish laying down here at the bottom of this dam because they get stuck there and they can't climb up over that water to get up over the dam into the other side. And I bet you they're laying right at the bottom of that dam feeding, just feeding on anything and everything comes through there. And they just lay there and eat. That's all they do. They some big ones. 'Cause we got a lot of dams here. Why? I didn't buy no trout stamp yet. I still got to go get one of them. Because on a lifetime license here, you don't get a free trout stamp. Not in Arkansas. You got to pay for it. It's $5 a year. Carlos. No, they probably talking about the catfish. I get texts from all these places I got fishing license at, all these states. And they're always telling me something to something to something. I don't know. I don't even pay. The most time I just delete them. I don't even pay no attention to them. I got my Oklahoma license because there's a lake that I go fish at that ain't far from there. And that's where I caught those I caught big, giant, big mouth bass, them huge mouth bass. I caught two of them. And my grandson caught two huge catfish. And we both fishing with worms. But I caught a completely different kind of fish than he did. Yeah, Red. And you could fillet them too. Them are good filleting type fish. Well, you need to get out and go fishing, Chelsea. Ain't you by no lake or river or nothing, honey, where you can go fishing? Fish license ain't that much for resident. Here they're like 15.50 for a year if you're a resident, but I have to buy non-resident, and that costs me $66 a year. Well, for Oklahoma, I don't know what is it everywhere else. I have to. I'll buy a year for. I'll buy a 3-day pass. You might as well if you're gonna stay there and fish for a couple weeks. You could have bought a year for what you have to buy a 3-day pass for. So I just pay for a year and be done with it. That way, if I ever go back through there, I can stop and fish again. Well, go cut you down a piece of that. Uh, what do you call that? Make you a cane pole. All you need is a cane pole, Chelsea. Hell, you could fish with a piece of string and a hook. I'm not kidding. Hell, Zane Green showed us how to catch him with his bare hands. Well, I couldn't do that, but Zane did it. Seriously. All you need is a hook and a piece of string. And, of course, put some bait on it. You don't have to have poles. If you ain't got a pole, you don't. If you ain't got a pole with a reel on it, you don't even got to have fish license. Seriously, you fish with a cane pole all day long. No fish license. Look it up for your state and make sure. But I'm sure that's that way most everywhere. Around here where I'm at, several of my neighbors grow bamboo, and I've been wanting to get down there to their bamboo patch and go down there and whack me off a couple poles, dry them out, make me some cane poles with them. Because I don't have any cane poles. I could strap them down, tie them down on top of my van. The other way, if I go to a state and I ain't got a license, I can fish with a cane pole. Uh-huh. And put a real heavy line on it. Oh, that's pretty cool, Carlos. I saw that, Johnny. That was funny as fuck. It did. It knocked his fucking tooth out. Ooh. You sure it wasn't caviar, Johnny? Could have been caviar. I don't remember what kind of fish it was he was catching. Oh, there's one of those half dead ones. I got you. Never mind. I just Oklahoma, and maybe out of Johnny. That's what those I forget what they're called in Oklahoma. They got a funny name. They kind of look like an alligator gar. I think alligators make good caviar. But there's another fish in Oklahoma. See, it's already starting knocking me out. I told y'all 10 o'clock every day. Right now it's 10 o'clock. Already just knocked me out. Exactly 10 o'clock. What the fuck is it with the time frame on this? When they start fucking with your signal, knocking you out. Yeah, there you go. Remember, I've been telling you, Red, at 10 o'clock every day is when this shit starts fucking with my stream, and there it went. Yep, that's what I told you earlier. I was good to about 10 o'clock, and 10 right on the barrel head. There when it starts. But I'm about to get off here anyway. I gotta make a phone call. I got a lot of stuff I want to try to get done today. I want to go get a shower. I'm gonna go see my lawyer. I got to go out there and pay that guy so he can go ahead and get my son's uh, headstone carved, and then I'm gonna be broke after that. So that's why I didn't want to spend no breakfast money this morning, because I got enough left to get that head to pay that headstone off. And he can do it. He got the granite in to make mine, and I don't want to tie him up, because I know he rushed me ahead of some people to get mine in there first, because he knew I wasn't going to be in town that much longer. No, they're not. No, it ain't the cell phone crackers, Johnny. It's goddamn StreamYard. I told you they're running on fucking on YouTube's freaking servers, or I mean, excuse me, Google's servers. And what happens is, like, at 10 o'clock my time. Well, that's what, 8 o'clock down on the coast. Well, that's when everybody's waking up. They're getting online. It's overcrowding the servers. It's like I said, it's like a clock, 10 o'clock every fucking day. And they won't fix it. I've complained and complained and complained to StreamYard. Yeah, well, I was waiting to get that video. I don't know. I think Nick can find it. I'm not sure, but what he sent me the video. Yeah, check the video. Because they sure are holding up on releasing his autopsy report. The prosecuting attorney has to release it from Little Rock, and they have not released it to me yet. Yet, I'm serious. They're sitting on it for some reason, and so he's in there bragging he did it. So maybe that's what they're waiting for, somebody to come forward. Because I'm gonna send it. That's who I'm gonna send it to. The prosecutor in Little Rock, Red, the one that's holding up his autopsy. I just need that video. I was on live stream that day and didn't get to record it. And then he turned it private. Oh, somebody's got it, I'm sure. I just need them to send it to me. And I'm going to send it back to his probation officer, too, just to let him know. There, Sam did it. He's admitted it. So he pulled the wool over y'all's eyes out there in California. I'm going to let them all know. Whether he's on probation or not, I'm going to let them all know. After all, I'm a snitch, right? Yeah, Sam said he did. Yeah, Sam said he uh I think he's either said he killed my son or he had somebody do it. I don't remember which one he said, but yeah, said he killed my son, Chelsea. Ain't that the whoopings? Oh, I will, Red. Believe me, I will. There's a couple others I'll give him the number too that hurt him. Witnesses. We need all these witnesses. And then Mad Mac trying to say he didn't show a real gun on his live stream a long while back when we all seen it. So he had to make a whole video about me. Did you see that? That's just how Sam is, Chelsea. You know, and he'd been working with Camden, who was my ex-renter, who wanted me in jail really bad. That's why he was mad, because I didn't go to prison for his crimes. And now he's on his get even mode because he's out on parole. So maybe he had his finger in that pie too. I know there was a lot of pie baking going on. Yeah, Red. He says that boat's his. He says he tagged that boat and that boat's registered in his name. Okay. Now let me explain something to you, Red. That boat sitting out here. Now, if that was registered in his name, then police would have confiscated it the day they took his truck, his SUV, and his motorcycle. Okay. And that boat hadn't been tagged in 20 years. But he's working on something to get me in trouble over the boat he says is tagged. He took that boat. That boat was stolen. He took it in trade for his drugs, which he's admitted to, which I've got it recorded, that he's admitted to taking all that stuff he had, all them antiques, all that stuff that he had said he was his property. He traded his product, his drugs, for this stolen property that these druggies were stealing from other people and coming trading it to him for drugs. Now, this is what he's mad about. He wants to get on me. I tell you, I'll tell everything. I will tell the whole fucking world. I don't give a fuck. And when they find out that he's the one been snitching on them, he's going to get in some big trouble because he's been the one that's been snitching on them. And some of them know it already, too. Even cops don't like it. So that unless if that's what else. It was like last week. On it when he drug it over here, I brought it in the back of the truck and unloaded it to him. I was here. I know who brought it to him. I know who stole the boat and brought it to him. I saw him. You begging boat, lying fat fuck. I hope your colostomy bag busts today and the shit flies back in your face. No, he's lying. I'm going to do what I need to do because I don't give two fucks about him anymore. Either one of them. Either one of them. I'm going to do what I got to do. And guess who has video of it on his CCTV video cameras? Mr. Chuck Camden. Yeah. Guess who? Just guess. Take a wild guess. I just want you to take a wild guess. Yeah. I guess you guessed it right. And he ain't on parole anymore either. Ha 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 ha. Camden is fucked. He should have left me alone. He should not come to YouTube stalking and harassing me. He should just went on his happy way and not left me alone. That's what he should have done. That's what he should have done. Now he's going to bite his nose off Spidey's face. I guess he don't care because he's dying anyway. People that are dying, they don't care, you know. He just wanted to come in here and turn people against me, which he didn't turn anybody against me because I didn't like any of those fuckwads he's friends with anyway. He can keep all those dope heads. They're all druggies. All those druggies clinging together. The only reason he came to YouTube, so he could sell drugs and ship it to them in the mail. They're watching you, Chuck. They're watching you. They know what you're doing. They know what you did last summer. They know it all, Bubba. And they know how you're doing it too. Because I told them that too. You know how he's doing it, Red? Vapes. Vapes is the new way. Yep. That's gonna be federal. He don't mind going to federal prison though. Federal's a lot better than state. He's already had his cancer surgery, got his colostomy bag. He's hooked up for life now. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna let you go. Bye. Yeah, that's how they're sending it through the mail, Red, in those vapes, by the way. Yeah, they're vaping methamphetamines nowadays. Bye. Now that I've spilled the beans. I love spilling beans. I love spilling the beans. I'll call you later, Red. I'll call you later on. It'll be later on this evening, though. Bye, sweetie.